I gotta be first, right? Rolling on the floor laughing. There used to be a glitch where if you jumped and fired a crossbow you could fire great bolts, but now it just wastes great bolts.
No, it just wastes great bullets. That sucks. That was actually really close to not being first there, Perry King, and Wireless almost did it without an effort. Both of your comments came in like right at the perfect first time. At the same time. Perfectly. You know what I want this to turn into? I
Yes,
want to see one of those
face.
news threads. Yes. I want this to turn into one of those news things. Elden Ring player helping other players with only using a bow. Like when Let Me Solo her's first news thread about doing what he was doing. And then did you know that the creators of Elden Ring went and sent that guy, the Let Me Solo Her guy, they sent him like a plaque, a real life sword, and shit like that, like basically thanking him for helping all those people.
It's gonna happen, watch.
It's gonna happen once. Thanks, man. Thanks for the faith. They're close to you. Oh no. I didn't switch my fucking arrows. Holy shit, was I just doing 700 damage?
I get the fall off the cliff the fastest medal.
Oh. The host is trying to fucking stonewall it. I get the fall off the cliffs the fastest metal. I didn't realize you had long hair coming out the back of the helmet. It's braided too. I'm just now realizing too that the quiver holds.
I don't know how I feel about my fallen foe's scalp on my helmet, lol.
Kind of wish that they had different quivers though.
Yeah, for crossbows as well.
I don't even think the crossbow has a quiver. If I take the bow off, there's no quiver.
It's a pouch.
It's a pouch. What, for the crossbow you mean?
Yes.
Okay, must be that little pouch there. What? You were in the middle of a combo and you changed your mind? Nice.
Did you do any new NPC quests yet?
No. I know, you're disappointed in me. You really want me to do the NPC quest.
How many quests did you guys do from the main game?
I only did the mandatory quest for the whatchamacallit, for the platinum trophy. I only did the quests that I know of, that I know I did, was the ones that were for the platinum trophy. But other than that, I've probably done a couple other quests and don't know it. But you gotta think, like, this is my first Souls game, so I'm not used to... I'm not used to looking around and,
I think I missed the red guy
finding
at the
quest
round
lines.
table.
You think you missed the red guy at the round table? Oh, like the invader thing?
The red guy passed bell-bearing lady.
Oh, the, fuck is his name? It's got a weird name. The Dung Eater.
Yes.
I don't really know what his quest is. I think it's something to do with, like, you interact with him at the round table, and then you have to meet him down in the sewers and do something.
His quest aligns with the blood crab guy, so if you use those buffs are probably already halfway there. I just know he is evil as hell lol.
He's evil as hell? I didn't know that.
And his quest items are seabed curses.
His quest items are seabed curses. I think I remember something like that.
So you gotta find a bunch of those, but the ones you find are reset if you go into new game.
Oh, okay. Don't you get the seabed curses from killing those things that are in the poison area that we did the PvP at? Like those big things? Is that where the seabed curses come from? Ah, man, I gotta go lay down
You
for a second.
usually find them in dead bodies.
In dead bodies? Damn. That's kind of weird. Maybe the things I'm thinking
I know
of.
for a fact there's one in Halictree and one in Lanedal, but the others I don't remember.
Is there not one in the sewer? I thought that you had to go talk to that dung eater guy and then you meet him in the sewer in Lendo.
Yay, his real body is trapped in a cage in the sewer, but even if you find the key you can't, his dialogue will repeat. Unless you find the curses.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
What's a seabed lol? It's a curse grown on a body defiled by the dung eater. Check key items, see if you have any.
Check key items. I don't think I would have any because, um, by the way, when you get larva tears from the DLC, you know that they're actually like a completely different larva tier? I wonder if it has anything to do with anything. But they have the same description. Oh, maybe not. I'm laying down, it's hard to read it. The only thing that's different is the top part. I don't think, yeah, I don't have any seabed curses because I did the whatchamacallit. I did the bow run, right? So I restarted the game. Like I started the new game 15. So when I started the new game 15, I just ran straight to the doing the DLC, right?
He told me to unlock his real body in the sewers when I gave it to him. If you buy boiled crab buff for PvP or for boss help, Delnator kills the guy who sells them.
Huh. That's different. Did you know? Okay. So you know in the DLC there, I seen a video where um there's apparently a lady that you can talk to before you go into the lion dancer fight. And she talks about the lion dancer. If you sit there and
I can't let crab meat guy go, loudly crying face.
I can't let crab meat guy go. If you beat her up while she's sitting there before the lion dancer fight, apparently you get a different dialogue in the cutscene for the first time that you walk into the lion dancer fight. And people in the comments were just saying, well, that must mean it's like the beginning of a different quest. And the video was saying that the lion dancer fight gets a little bit harder if you do it. Like you can't kill the lady, but you can hit her and damage her, and then it changes the dialogue.
I stood up behind her through 2 heavy attacks and missed them both. Faith is on her side. It's a sign of the gods she has to live.
She has to live. That's funny. This is the lady that's sitting in the chair before the lion dancer fight, or the dialogue for the lion dancer fight.
Yes, the hunchback lion lady. Yes, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's hilarious. Well, no, I don't think you can kill her because in the video, Buddy was like hitting her a lot. And the video said you have to hit her a couple times, but I don't know how much a couple times is. Can you kill her? I don't know. But, um, yeah. It just, it makes the boss fight harder and you get a different dialogue.
How did they find out how many blows it takes those maidenless fiends?
I think they just sat there and hit it. Somebody obviously just was like F the NPCs and was fighting all the NPCs and then probably stumbled upon that, hit the NPC, went into the boss fight, and then realized the dialogue was different.
I get it, the final boss will do that to a person's heart.
The final boss will do that to a person's heart. Well, dummy me, eh? On this playthrough, when I was trying to get to the DLC to do the bow run, fucking, I came out the first step door, and for some reason, I just had it in me to beat the crap out of Varas, and then I made it so much longer to get to the DLC than I had to.
Rolling on the floor laughing loudly, crying face.
I don't know what was going through my brain. I was like, you know what, Varas needs to die, and then I just
Do you guys remember the twin princes Lorien and Lothric from DS3? You vented on him rolling on the floor
I
laughing.
vented on him. I didn't really
How do you
play.
think that compares to Elden Ring's final bosses?
I don't. I can't really say because I don't really remember Dark Souls 3 that much.
It was the same as Rodden with the holy caster on his back and rays of holy damage.
Oh, really? That sounds like it was kind of rough, especially being on DS3. The graphics are a little off. That's rough.
But nowhere near the amount of holy rays or boss aggression. Was that the guys where you collect boss weapons from in DS3?
What, like the aggression and damage is higher in Elden Ring, or it was higher in DLC DS3?
It was the final Lord of Cinder you had to fight before the final boss of the game.
So you had to wait
More
till
rays
the.
of light and aggressive combos on Elden Ring.
Oh, okay. Could that have something to do with the availability of graphics wise, though? Like, would DS3 type of code be able to handle that much animation? And then,
But same boss design.
same boss design. Um, you said about Perry King asking where to get the weapons. You would have to wait till the end of the game to get the weapons from the bosses?
Yay, the final boss of the DLC in DA 3 has all the beams and rays like Rodden.
That's different. I wonder why they did the same idea.
Now I wanna fight Slave Knight Jail lol. And no, you can get boss weapons after beating the first boss of the game.
Okay.
In the DLC though, the final boss had lighting and Dark Souls everywhere with only 2 holy attacks.
He had lightning.
Lightning.
Final boss had lightning. And Dark Souls everywhere with only 2 holy attacks. What do you mean, and Dark Souls everywhere? Like, was that like a skill? Dark Souls?
But he fired souls at you that looks just like item you can use in Elden Ring. That boss riding the lightning clouds was dope on DS3. It wasn't usable in DS3 but it is in Elden Ring.
He fired souls at you that looks just like the item you can use in Elden Ring. It wasn't usable on DS3, but it is in Elden Ring.
Well, the DS3 boss lord is insane too cause it had all those years of build up.
Was dope on DS3. All DS3 boss lord is insane.
Also the item is called the Omen Bairn.
It had all those years of build up. Also the item is called the Omen Bairn. I don't think I had that one or have it.
The Omen Bairn is found in the sewer and the regal Omen Bairn is from Morgoth's remembrance.
I think I might have the Regal Omen Bairn.
It summons the wraiths.
Yeah, it's like that weird. I wish you could use the joystick to navigate the menu. I could have sworn I had one of the thing that you're talking about. I used it all on one of the bosses and then never figured out how to get more.
It's a reusable item.
It's a reusable item? Ow. I'm laying in bed. Because I had this thing. Oh. Okay, so I do have those. I had this thing that was like those. It like blasted these wraiths or
Bro, do you
something that
have infinite cured meats lol?
infinite cured meats. That's because of Kenpachi cured meats. No, I don't. I think I got infinite boluses though. Because of that Kenpachi guy duplicating everything. And then the cured meats, I barely ever rarely use them. Apparently there's a bug right now I don't know if it's the communion flesh or the dragon scale flesh, but there's a bug where if you don't have any um if you don't have any pieces of armor or talismans on that um boost specific stats over on the side, okay? I think it said boost
I
base
need the
stats.
rot boluses.
You need the rot boluses? I could drop you a couple. Um, you can use that dragon scale thing and it'll increase your health. And then apparently, like, right when you use it, you leave the game back to the main menu and then go back into the game and you'll have the health boost permanently until you equip a piece of equipment that raises a base stat level, or if you equip a talisman that raises a base stat level.
My sign down.
My sign out. You actually wanted some boluses? Um, where did you put it down? Oh, wow, this is hard to
Truth
play the game
password.
sideways. How many do I got? 264 in the bank? So we'll give you 64. That's rough, Fairy King. That is rough. Did I turn you into a unicorn? Look, I got one right in the top of your head. You know what? I want a rematch. I wasn't ready. That's not fair.
Thanks.
No problem, man.
How dare you unicorn me?
How dare you unicorn me? Prepare to be unicorned. Ah, you got me. I didn't know you could repeatedly cast that thing. That's kind of cool. All right, Perry King. You win, you win. Too much swag.
I mean, if you guys are doing PvP, you already know what I'm about.
He wanted some rot boluses, so he joined in. I gave him rot boluses, and then he started attacking me with that thing. And I was like, "Oh shit, I wasn't ready." And then I told him I wanted the
Rolling on the floor
rematch,
laughing.
but the rematch didn't go as well as I wanted to. It was going pretty well, but. We know you're always down for PvP wireless.
I made a second account so I can have another 10 character slots on Elden Ring.
You made a second account.
Named it wireless, might use it for duplicating too.
Named it wireless. What? So that you can have another 10 character slots on Elden Ring. Holy man, how many more character slots do you need?
Wireless Nom Lizen was simply standing there, be a goo tarnished, and Nom shot me in between the eyes and happened to slip off the ledge 2M. Most my characters are 8 different levels, so I can naturally connect to different people.
Perry King fucking changing the story. Hey, you funny man.
Normally you connect within 30 levels of someone without password.
Damn lies. Simply standing there. Yeah, I remember that you were saying that before, wireless, that you like the meta between 150 and 200 or something. That way, and you keep it that way because most of the meta people stay within those levels.
Yay, I have 3 characters level 203, level 50. 150.
Nice. That's pretty crazy. Did you guys know that there was an explosion at the Yellowstone Biscuit Basin? And then there's a video of the aftermath I'm watching here, and that if you click the comments, you can
Yay,
see
the
the
meta
video of when it
throughout all the
happened.
Souls game was from 120-150, so that's where the people I'm looking for are.
You have 3 characters level 200 and 3 level 150. But that's only 6. You said there's 10 slots. What are the other 4?
But with so many new players and upscaled bosses, the Mets level has definitely risen, but I don't like going past level 200. Gonna have a 10-minute sesh really fast.
You're good, Bacon. Yeah, I noticed that the PvP world's changed a lot since the DLC, because you do have a lot of new players that don't know what's going on.
I have a level 300 and level 60 and a level 132 that will be 150 soon.
Nice.
Now that I hit 3,000 hours on Elden Ring, it's my most played game by a couple hours.
By a couple hours.
Close second is FIFA.
FIFA? I don't think I've ever played FIFA. To be honest, I don't think I've played any sports games on this PlayStation account
By a
at all.
couple hundred hours.
A couple hundred hours, okay. I think my most played game is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Or you could say Call of Duty Warzone, but um, when they came out with the new map, they didn't bring the stats over from the last map. Hmm. I laid down in bed because I'm fucking feeling tired. I don't know why. I went to bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. Just extra tired today and right now.
There's also a meta at level 60 and players there only upgrade their weapons to plus 15, so it makes for some good, sometimes longer lasting fight.
There's also a meta at level 60 and players there only upgrade their weapons to 15, so it makes for some good.
And players aren't high enough level to use a lot of the BS, so that's always nice too.
Okay. Well, it's probably hard to get to those items as level 1 too. I can't believe how tired I'm getting. It feels amazing though. I don't want to get out of bed.
Imbibe sweet nectar.
Imbibe sweet nectar. Well, I got my phone on me and I got my headphones on still. So whenever you guys type something in the chat, it wakes me up and I read it.
Imma peace out, let you get a rest. I'll catch you next time.
Oh yeah, I should probably get up and fucking get ready for bed. I'm getting fucking tired. I don't know why though. I didn't really stay up late last night. Definitely falling asleep there. Alright, my man Wireless. Thanks for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. You guys know that. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. catch you guys tomorrow when I get on. Hopefully I got more energy tomorrow. Alrighty, man.